Hello everybody and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Last time we obliterated the zombies during the day with the help of our torchwood, and now they are attacking our backyard at night, meaning we have access to our wonderful, wonderful puff shroom again. But also, we have access to a new plant, so we're gonna see what that guy does. We're gonna see what that guy does. We're gonna see what that guy does. We're gonna see. I don't know why I'm doing these like they're alternate takes or whatever. I think Ice Shroom would probably be good with Fog. Fume Shroom? Scaredy Shroom? Oh, Lily Pads. We don't need Lily Pads because we'll have access to our new plant, but Lily Pads are kind of important for wow, cannot think of the word. For the pool levels. It's technically Fog, but shh. And so Lily Pad, and then, yeah, Tangle Kelp. Though, actually, I don't think we need Tangle Kelp for this level, really. So, welcome to the Fog stages. Fog will cover up at this start, it'll cover up a small portion, but soon it'll start covering about half of the lawn, which is kind of crazy. And we still have our pool, meaning we still have our pool, and we still have our pool to defend. So we also have to deal with less sun production on top of the fact that we have to spend more sun to defend these lanes. But luckily we have a new plant on our side. This Sea Shroom. They're basically just aquatic mushrooms that have I don't think that's right. I think they have a 50-second recharge rate. I'm gonna go check the almanac really second. Actually, I forget, I can just do it here. It recharge slow. Okay, never mind. I guess it does. It always felt way slower to recharge than 30 seconds. It felt way slower. And for the early pool stages, really, you don't really need to. I'm just blanking all the time. You don't need lily pads, but lily pads are always nice because I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, because you can meet. There's a Shy Guy Mask video about beating the main campaign with only. The main campaign without using sunflowers, and well, because you have access to access to the guy. I'm not sure what row he's on. Okay, he's on this one. This is the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. This zombie with an explosive Jack-in-the-Box. He will explode at random. Typically, he'll explode whenever he's being attacked by a plant, but that's not always the case. Sadly, I think this is probably my least favorite of the main tracks. It's still really good, but just not as good as the day tracks, and especially not as good as Moonbrains. I just don't think so. Something you can do is, if you time it correctly, yep, I timed it correctly. The ambushed zombies will not spawn if you can time an Ice Shroom correctly at the end of at the start of a huge wave. There will, of course, be ambushes in the stage. I just, you know, did the funny trick to ignore them. Isn't that funny? It just clicked with me. I think the reason I don't really use the upgrade Planestarring Adventure is because I'm saving up my money to get the seed slot upgrades, and I didn't want to do that this time. Ooh, look, it's the football zombie. Ooh, I just didn't want to do that this time. So, Sunshroom. We could do Sunflowers. We can do Sunflower Sunshroom again? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Doink Doink, Lily Pad, and then... Actually, never mind, because of what stage we're on. Hypnoshroom, so as you can see, Gravebuster. It's not recommended because there are no graves. And... you want to go Fume Shroom again? Yeah, I'll go Fume Shroom again. Usually a good plan. Ah, and as you can see, the fog is starting to encroach within our, onto our lawn, is what I'm trying to say. Very, very good. Very, very good at wording we are. Right, yeah, it's 30 because it takes 30 seconds for a level to start. I feel very silly. Actually, good tip is you can actually see the top of zombies' head when they're on the top lane. Unless you're playing Replanted, then there's certain versions where that's not the case, but I know in Game of the Year that is the case. This is not the full level of fog, however, where... Where am I wrote it down? Well, I'm still trying to find it in my notes, because I didn't write it near the start of the fog levels, though I should have, I really should have. Right, okay, never mind. I guess I brought it up. Wow, this is very engaging, discussion. Me when I lie. I'm very sorry about that. I guess I'll talk about it. I'll probably talk about it again since I'm an idiot. Whenever there is a very foggy level, when the maximum fog is on in a fog level, if you beat it without disturbing the fog, you get the achievement Blind Faith on iOS, Android, PS Vita, and most versions. It is very slightly different on the DS version, where on the DS version it asks of you to beat it without disturbing. In every other edition, it's you need to beat it without disturbing the fog, while, my god, I'm having such a brain fart right now. You need to beat it without disturbing the fog. However, with the DS, the only thing you have to do is to not use Lantern and Blover to fully get rid of fog anyway. Speaking of Lantern, oh my god, I'm just cooked all the time. That was Plantern. Oh, this is a This is a not good episode for my brain. So that was Planturn. Planturn will light up a Planturn will light up around about a 5x7 area of light around itself. So you really only ever need 2. You really only need 2 just to use most of the fog. Don't you blow up my plans. Stop it. You quit right now. Yeah. Remember what I said about football zombies, because there's so many waypoints, they barely show up within the adventure mode levels that they are required to show up in. Later on, when there are a ton more zombies, they'll be showing up more often, but for right now, they're really not. I think I'm gonna start placing some of these mushrooms, because dear goodness. Up goes the weasel. More like poop goes the weasel. I don't know. Like, how did you not die? Bro, come on, man. And ooh, yippee! 10,000 sun. Yippee! Not sure what the record is yet for sun collecting. Yeah. Because there's no guaranteed spawns of any kind. Hey look, there's a football zombie. Because there are no forced spawns for any zombies outside of introductory levels, special zombies like football zombies and zombonis, which have a lot of waypoints, rarely show up. Cactus shoots spikes that can pop balloons. And Planturn and Doomshroom. I need to stop putting Puffshrooms at the top, because I'll know that I have time to put Puffshrooms up there at a later point. Still get something. I'm just... I think most of the music, as I've said multiple times, the music in this game is just really, really good. Knows where. Yeah. Oh, no, we go like here. Oh, they're starting to grow up, my little babies. Ooh, I've just realized I haven't started. Shoot, I gotta. Well, if I hear. Oh, perfect guess. I forgot to talk about this. Cactus! Cactus will shoot spikes that hit ground targets and balloon zombies, and we didn't really see the balloon zombie behind the fog, but oh, and there it is, and dead. The balloon zombie is a zombie that flies on the balloon, and it will fly above all the plants. It can only be damaged through popping. It can only be damaged by explosions like cherry bombs and jalapenos and doom shrooms, or by popping the balloons with needles, like that the cactus shoots. Which, the cactus raises up and shoots out a needle, but actually it's just the needle projectile that pops the balloons. There is another plant we will be getting later that also uses the needle, and it also deals with balloon zombies much better than cactus does. And I'll say it, cactus is not good. This is really the first and only plant in Plants vs. Zombies that's not good. You get it during the night stages. It's 125 centimeters, just barely at the end of the flag. Well, guess what Daddy. Face. But yeah, it's too expensive for night levels, and so you know how its main purpose was popping balloons? It just got replaced. This plant also blows away all balloon zombies and fog. It is a cheaper, better plant for dealing with balloon zombies. And it's on the night levels, where I barely use pea shooter. I mostly use the cheap, not very expensive plants. Why would I use 125 sun for a pea shooter, for an outclassed pea shooter, when I can just use blower? Sun shroom, puff shroom. I'll actually use sea shroom this time. Go for tall nut. Yeah, lily pad, tall nut, and then. Did I have 5,000 yet? No, not yet. Clover. We need an attacking plant. Okay, maybe not sea shrooms, but maybe do fume shrooms again, and then I think it's probably better to do doom shroom, but I'm just gonna do ice shroom. Yeah, it didn't tell me about anything that I was missing, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Now, you might notice that we haven't, I don't think we've experienced a 3 flag level yet. The fog levels to compensate for, the difficulty of the fog, it's kind of gone down in the amount of zombies that will spawn and the amount of waves that there are. So sadly, we are not, what am I trying to say? Sadly, we're not what? We're not, oh no. What was that? So the levels are not as hard as, I would not say not at all. It's all as hard as some of the pool stages I was doing. No! And yeah, I guess it is difficult because of the night stage, but we didn't have any struggles with the night stages. I didn't. I'm not sure if you did, if you're playing along with me. I hope that you are. I really like Plants vs. Zombies. And I'm really grateful that I can do this Let's Play for people to enjoy. So having seed salts like that's kind of really restricted because you need puff shroom, you need lily pads, and sun shrooms. There's really only 3 slots to play with. And plus, it's probably recommended that you use sea shroom, unlike whatever the hell I'm doing. I think I might. Third round, he's so real. I'm gonna start putting the third row down because I'm a little worried about how I think that's Conehead. Right. Hey. Come on. That's gonna be. Okay. And there we go. Shoot. There's another guy in here. Oh my god. Okay, can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever? Can I? Said I'm about to go to war, and I don't know if I'm to see you again. We're approaching. Big wave incoming. No, got that down before the dolphin zombies start appearing. I think we're fine. Dolphin zombies are back. Man, if only I could see. Good thing Blover comes in handy. Blover will blow away fog and balloon zombies, as they said back there. Oh no, it's balloon zombie. I'm so out of luck. No, it has a fast recharge. It's fine. Immediately, the next level. Within immediately the next level, the balloon zombie, the cactus gets outclassed by a completely different plant. Oh no, another balloon zombie and the fog is coming back. Obviously, I forgot to mention, the fog will not disappear entirely, but yeah, it'll come back. And oh no, the fog, another balloon zombie! I don't, you want me to act scared? Really, balloon zombies will not give you any trouble. The only trouble they'll give you is if you do not notice that they're in the level. If you do not notice that they're in a level and you forget to bring Blover. Oh man. I realized there's something. And I should've. I messed up. You know what? I'm totally fine with that. Because yes, that was it. And blow all the balloon zombies away. Oh, also balloon zombies with ice shrooms cannot be frozen. However, if they get hit by an ice shroom, they'll just slow down. Ooh. You know what? I think it's fine. It's fine that I haven't bought it. Oh, whoa, it's a taco. That's crazy. What are you gonna do with the taco? You found my magic taco! I must have it. I'll give you $1,000. Yes, the taco is mine. I give you what I regret because I'm crazy! Take a look at the shot. Investment stock. We have, 2 brand new plants to buy. I forgot they were more expensive, so no, I couldn't have bought them in the first place. This is a gloom shroom. It needs to be planted on a fume shroom. It will do damage in 8 directions around it. Meaning if you... And, just like fume shroom, they'll deal splash damage, meaning... Yeah, these guys are insanely broken. Definitely, I think, probably the best plant in the game. I know I said that a lot, but they're so good. The other one is another reason why... This is the other reason why Cactus is so bad. Is because there's just a better version of it. Cattail. It needs to be planted on a lily pad, and it will fire homing spikes. It will also pop Balloon Zombie's balloon. As I said, it's the needle that pops the balloon, not the plant, even though the plant has a special animation that pops the... I really don't know what they're thinking. I'm also going to buy the 8 seed slots. 9 now 9 slots is at 20,000. That is a lot. Me and my buddy Harvey, Flaxcaster, used to break face removal. Well, I was out of town, so you'll come with me, Harvey, to break it like you mean, Harvey. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is my favorite song in Plants vs. Zombies. It's so good. I'm just gonna have you listen while I do this. Destroy all bases and make level. I love this song. I think this is definitely my #2 favorite song. Which, so far, the #3 is Moon Rains. This is Cerebral, and it's #2. And we'll be hearing a lot more of this song soon. It's so good. I'm so glad we are, because, oh, I love this song so much. This should be the last. Wait, these and you'll be all done. I could just let all of them go, because I have all my lawnmowers. Oh, I just missed. Just whiffed entirely. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna die. Ow. Okay. Well. And there we go. I think that... Just eat it. No. None of you? Okay. Well, How'd I do that twice? The Union Diaries need to eat. There we go. Alright, next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we'll be getting a, I'll spoil it, this is another plant that gets insanely outclassed super soon. See you guys then.